NyQuil. That's what's on my mind. The NyQuil's syrupy greenness kind of reminds me of Jägermeister. But took some NyQuil, took some other thing or whatever because I've been having just a mucusy, violently nasty cough and dry throat at the same mucusy and dry at the same time. So it's like dried mucus. It's disgusting. And I blame pistachios. I went to Costco and I ate food a couple days ago. I ate like the little thing outside, and I had. Sorry, guys, that's completely unprofessional. Stop. Cut. Um, I went to Costco and I had a hot dog outside of their establishment. And why'd you switch to Pepsi, you assholes? Coca-Cola is way better than Pepsi. Just saying. There's a lot of things. Here's things like this is better than that. I like certain things better than other things just because they're the better thing. Like Coke is better than Pepsi. I'm sorry. I had an argument with this guy named XCal. You may have heard of him. He for whatever reason was under the assumption that Lemon Lime Gatorade was good, and Gatorade's obviously superior. I mean, the thing is that I don't even want to like comment on certain stuff like that because it's like the answer. I know the answer. I know it's better than the other thing, and so to debate it, it's like you can't debate that. Like what I. This is a funny situation. Like, come on, this team sucked. By the way, the team I was on was horrible, and like. I had to carry them. My back was hurting. What's up, guys? ONLYUSemeBLADE, Sun and Chill commentary. That was kind of a crazy little intro. I don't know anything I just told you. I have no idea. I'm going to listen back to it. But I think that's better for when it kind of just flows. So let me get to my iPhone. I didn't have like a super topic that I wanted to talk about, but I was sitting here watching the end of the Sunday night football game, and it kind of got into like the garbage time, and so I was like, okay, I kind of want to watch it out, but I don't know. And the thing that's funny about garbage time is, which everyone hates in every sport, there's a garbage time. Not really in baseball, but like I think the entire time in baseball is garbage time. Oh, baseball jokes. I hate baseball. It's so boring. I don't care. Call me un-American. I'm not un-American, but baseball is the fucking most boring shit ever. The only time baseball was fun was in the 95-96 season with the Mariners. My, oh my. So I didn't have anything really to talk about for the Sunday Show commentary. I was kind of watching the garbage time, and one thing I did kind of notice was like the players on the winning team, because they knew they were going to win. Like garbage time is basically like, we already know the outcome of the game, so what happens down the court or on the field doesn't really matter. We're just doing it to be done with it, to run out the clock, whatever. And like in football, you see that a lot because they'll get to a point where they'll be able to take snaps and the game's literally over because they just have to hike the ball and snap it. It's just like, why can't you guys just kind of come to a consensus, be like, it's over? Like, I give up. I think the reason why we wouldn't do that is because like sometimes the NFL matches up teams where the game's over before it even began. So I think under that rule of saying, hey, when the game's over, let's just end it. Well, the game's over before you even started with some of these matchups. So. It's a wisdom. Oh yeah. So this is what I was going to talk about. The the pizza delivery guy tonight. He was a fan of mine, and in the last like couple weeks, I've started getting noticed by fans. Was like at the PAX. I guess PAX was like a couple weeks ago, but like it was at PAX. I noticed this dude. Who it was really cool because it wasn't a kid or anything like that. It was like an actual adult who had like a wife and had a kid in the Volvo, and he was sticking his head out. He was like, Blade, I love you. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. Still sick, guys. I'm sorry. And I think I get sicker because I cough up this phlegm shit and I have nowhere to spit it out. So I re-swallow it, which is retarded. But like, what am I supposed to do in that situation if I have nowhere to spit it out at? And it's really funny because I just realized that there's always somewhere I can spit it out at. I'm not in business meetings. So it's me literally going, how lazy am I? Okay, so I have this mouthful of phlegm. I need to spit it out. Well, I'd have to get up, walk over to a sink, or walk to the bathroom, to the toilet. All of them are in within 15 feet. So that's like 3 or 4 strides of my feet. But I mean, there's a balancing act because I have to hold a mouthful of phlegm or whatever. But to spit it out, and I go, oh, I have no place to spit it out. Oh my god. And I swallow fucking phlegmy nastiness back up. That's retarded. I don't know. Like I need to kick the laziness, man, because like I'm like one of the laziest people you will ever meet, and I find humor in the fact that I do certain things, and I think that it's like that's fucking smart. Like if I could like if the remote battery's dead, but I could change the channel on the TV with my toes by straight. Like I work so hard to not work at all. Does that make sense? Like I am the hardest working lazy person ever. Does that make sense? Because like I actually work at the skill of laziness. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. Like just sitting here talking about it, and it just sounds ridiculous. But I know that's what goes on with me. You know what I mean? Like it's just dumb. So I definitely wanted to get this kind of talked about or whatever. But like I was sitting here and I was just like people are like, oh, so how you been? Like a lot of times I meet up with people I haven't seen. I say in like the month period, and it's always weird because they go, well, how you been? And it's just like everyone hates that question, but everyone asks it. It's really weird because most of the time in a month period in someone's life, there's not a huge change. And also, if there's a huge change, do you really want to drop that on them? So I don't know. That's just really odd. But they asked me how you been. I'm just like, I've just been doing my YouTube videos. And in my mind, as a third person, I was just like, what are you, a fucking nerd? Like, that's all you do? And it's like, I guess so. But then before I did the Sunday Chill commentary, I got this idea because two things. White Boy 7th Street, a lot of people hate on him. I've hated on him in the past. But I watched this video where it was me during the Billionaires Challenge. And I went on like a knifing tear versus X-Jaws and Freddie Wong. And in the background, you can see him cheering for me. So I love him. There you go. That's all I need. Just some cheerfulness. But he did a video where he like showed like the midnight release portion of it and just the best of Black Ops. And I kind of want to do that for for my Black Ops year, because I actually made a little notes, and those notes that I used for the Sunday Chill commentary, when I was like, oh, I'm going to use this for Sunday Chill commentary, though I forgot to even look. I'm now looking at my phone 8 minutes into this. So this is what I want to do for the Sunday Chill commentary this is what I want to do for the montage. Notes. This is what the things I want to include in chronological order: drunk release date, the Sticks and Stones fail, gun game humiliation idea, fan freak out, the 40 kill TDM, getting my car, getting my girlfriend, going to Cali twice, started the Sunday Chill commentaries at San Andreas, and now the Ham XP. So if there's any memorable moments from this last year that I left out, let me know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the Sunday Chill commentary. ONLYUSEmeBLADE. Peace.